if we're a feared and respected defense, we're really proud of the growth that has occurred here, both this season and long term from where we started. And I think, that's reflected, when you look into the statistics of where our defense has grown. You can start there, but more importantly, just turning on the film and, asking, is this a defense that plays with relentless effort? Is it a defense that's, attacking the ball? And is it a defense that's playing, with intelligence and playing for each other? Every opponent is its own entity, of how we attack it. So this opponent is certainly an original entity for us when it comes to defending, a zone option outfit. And, so they have a unique mix of having some large individuals, just like the championship game we played, where some guys that can create movement up front, and they also have the element of a elite perimeter attack, with the option scheme. So, we won't know till January 1st as far as our preparation and how successful it's going to be, So, we're thankful for some of the extra preparation to go through things and to trial and error and see some things that we might not like, see some things we do like, bring in some of the things that we've done in the past. It's two great teams going at it, so it's going to be an awesome challenge for us. As far as you bringing up, their conference, I certainly don't look at it that way. I think it's special to be undefeated no matter what. And, if you look at you really dive into their history and alike opponents to, do what they did and score 49 points against a New Mexico State team that dominated Auburn at Auburn. I think it's obvious what their capability is. And, they got a lot of players that signed elsewhere, coming out of high school and have now, came aboard there via the portal. So to us, it's, they deserve where they're at. We deserve where we're at, and we're excited for the challenge.
I'm grateful to be able to play, have a chance to play football and play against a team like Liberty, an undefeated team. It's a great opportunity, and a team like Liberty, it's a sneaky team. They come in here, they have all the talent they need to beat us, a team like us. So now we have to lock in and remember why we're here. Yeah, just based off preparation, just seeing how we prepared from a couple years ago to now. It's day and night. Especially for me as a player, my preparation has been different. Like last time I was here, I wasn't really the leader role I was now, so I really wasn't taking that serious. But now it's like, all right, I'm not trying to lose this game. I'm not trying to have this under my belt, for my class and for these freshmen either. So yeah.
I think just what they do on offense, the offensive side of the ball, I think it's some things that we have not seen in the Pac-12 from these, offenses that I faced every week in the Pac-12. I think their coach has been doing a great job, leading that offense. And then also the quarterback that they do have, dual threat quarterback, can make a lot of plays with his arm and then also make a lot of plays with his feet. So, just dialing in on the film room and really, getting those fits right, what they do in the run game and then also what they do in the pass game, stopping some of those elite receivers. I think just, our effort and then also just our physicality. I think a lot of the guys have been bought into what Coach Lanning does and also what Tosh does as well. Just with, the preparation, I think our separation always starts in the preparation. It goes down to, who's going to be the more physical team and who's going to run the fastest and hit the hardest. So, and I think that's something that, me as a leader has been, trying to, force into these guys and instill into their mind that, this is something that we got to do every day that's going to separate us to be the greatest. So.
Biggest thing is just make sure your eyes are in the right place and just trying to get a tell for what they're gonna do. Just almost anticipate a little bit so you be ready to go. Just be able to put your best step forward, I would say, because like you said, they don't run your typical offense. So it's a little tough, but definitely just lining and signing and just using the right technique, and I feel like we'll be fine. The intelligence in the room we have so much intelligence to where week in and week out we're changing and adjusting different things. Where if something hurt us, we're gonna fix it. So I definitely say that the intelligence level from the secondary to the linebackers to the D-line, like we're all have different roles and we're constantly doing different things and just changing all the time. So definitely the intelligence part.
I would say like we don't take no we treat every opponent the same. We don't take them lightly. We don't underestimate them. So we're gonna prepare well and hopefully we get the results we want. Sometimes you'll think these coaches care about the game more than we do, and they just treat you like family. They might get on you a lot, but it's for the better. These coaches, these are probably the best coaching staff I've been around since I've been in college, and I'm very honored to be able to have them guys coach me, and I really like that I get to play for them.
What stands out? I mean, they put up some huge numbers over the season. We've been saying it all week. It's not a surprise that they're undefeated. You don't just stumble upon an undefeated season. But I think what makes them unique is just how effectively they run the ball. All season really, they've been able to run extremely effectively. I think they have the #1 rushing offense in the nation. Which is pretty crazy. And so, yeah, I mean, they got a bunch of explosive playmakers that, with their option scheme, they're able to get on the ball in space and, they create and make people miss. And, it can look real dangerous at times for defenses. For us personally, I think, definitely we're going to have to stop the run initially, first and foremost, which is, easier said than done. But I think our defense is definitely looking forward to that challenge. And then, off that, the play action comes, the RPOs. So just got to be ready for that. But, I think first and foremost, stopping the run. And then, if they get to some of those plays off of that, hopefully we'll be ready. I think we have a group of people that, understand the importance of the ball and, every opportunity they have, they're striking at it, they're going for it. And every time it's in the air, I think we got a secondary that looks forward to taking advantage of those opportunities. So that and just being relentless. Every time we're on the field, you got 11 guys flying to the ball, doing their utmost to just claw and scrape and do whatever they can to get the ball carrier down. And I think when you play with that type of effort and and you're searching for that ball at all times. We can be a pretty dangerous defense for sure.